Hey, Lise Cara here, your favorite online business coach who is here to help you create an online business that's easy, fun, and profitable. No BS, no fluff, just actionable strategies you can implement inside every single video. And today I want to share a little bit about my story. And the reason that I want to share this is because my hope is that it will inspire you, but also help you understand why I am the way that I am and why I do the things that I do, and why the whole easy and fun for you is so important to understand. So I have pivoted my business multiple times. So I started out in 2011 as a freelance writer. So it started as a side hustle. I was working full time at the time. And my number one goal with being a freelance writer was to get out of my current job and claim back my time. Time freedom was the most important reason for me starting anything online. And it still is. Time freedom is the thing that drives me, not so much the money. Now, obviously, money allows us to have time freedom, but the driver, the motivation to do the things I do is always time freedom. I want to craft my day the way that I want it to look. And so I started as a freelance writer and quickly discovered, probably after going full time in that for 2 years, that that was something that I no longer wanted to do. I knew that freelance writing was never going to be my long-term gig. It was just kind of the bridge business, the thing that allowed me to quit my job within 8 months of getting started, to go full time and replace my income. So, what did I do from there? And it's important to understand and note that I discovered human design in 2020. So, up until then, I really was just going with whatever attracted me. And in hindsight, that was following my human design anyway. And, it's not that we go through life completely unaware of the things that are easy for us and the things that we want to do. So, freelance writing for 2 years. Then I decided that, I loved writing, but I didn't like writing for other people. And I certainly didn't like writing about random topics. So I started seeing people self-publishing books on Amazon. And I was like, wow, this would be so fun. Imagine if I could transition into being an author and just simply getting paid for the books that I write. So that was in 2014 that I started that process. And it's why I have 41 plus books published in this moment right now. It's because I fell in love with that writing process. I fell in love with the production of a book, all the things that went into it, the marketing, everything. And so for another 2 or so years, I was a full-time author, just making a full-time income from my books. And it was fantastic until it wasn't. I burnt myself out, to make full-time income as a nonfiction author. So wasn't writing fiction, was very much nonfiction. I was writing, publishing, and launching a book a month. Now that is a pretty hectic schedule. And by the time, 2016, 2017 rolled around, I was definitely burnt out. It meant that I also had no time to really focus on any of the other things I liked to do. And I'm multi-passionate. I like to do multiple things. So then I stepped into coaching and course creation. And that has really been where I've been since that time. But again, multi-passionate. So I still write books, I still do courses, I still coach, I still do group programs, and I have a membership. But I wanted to highlight the fact that pivoting every single time actually elevated my business, moved my business forward. And I just leaned into the things that were easy and fun for me. It's extremely easy for me to pivot because I have the ability to do that. Whatever your ability is in terms of the way that you want to run your business is always going to be unique for you. So, what I want you to do right now is to step back and ask yourself this question: what has worked well in my business in the last 5 years? And do more of that. And if something isn't working, ask yourself, how could this be easy and fun for me. Okay, lovelies, I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing rest of your day.